Hello, ciao guys. Mambo vipi watu wangu? My name is Fancy and this is my YouTube channel by the name I am_Fancy. Maze, I'm new here. I'm new to this thing, and I believe that we are going to share great content, great ideas, which is going to be really, really helpful. So, kabla tuendelee, subscribe to my channel so that you can get to hear more about what I'm going to share about my experience and so many things that I have in store for you, and I know that is going to be very helpful too. I'm currently in Italy. I came here as a student. This is my 4th year. How time flies. It was just the other day, and I came here as a student. This is my 4th year. How time flies. It was just the other day, and some few days ago, and I was clicking for years, and I'm like, Allah, time inaenda aje mbio. I'll be sharing with you my experience of how I migrated to Italy by student visa, moving abroad, finding scholarship opportunity, tourism, my experience here, and how it has been. I graduated already, and right now, niku hustle. We're talking about my experience winning a scholarship to study a master's degree in Italy. Let's do this, let's get to this. So if this is the content that you would like to hear, have interest of getting sponsorship or getting scholarship for your education, you're in the right place. Guys, subscribe, and share. I know, like, I've had so many friends reaching out and they'll be like, hey Fancy, uliendaje, ulifanya nini? And from the look of things, I realized that very many people lack information or lack knowledge on how to go about, especially when it comes to searching for scholarships and opportunities abroad. So many people would like to get out and get to experience life outside. This channel is here because niko hapa juu yenu. You realize that there's some people who never get to know about these things because hakuna mtu amewa guide or hakuna mtu amewapea information, and sometimes even if you can get for information online from Google, from internet, there's some really details that if you get someone to help you, it becomes more easy. I've had friends who have tried, and at some point they lose hope. Because they didn't know. For my case, if I didn't have someone who knew about how to go about, me singefanya kitu. I had good friends of mine who had been here before me, and through them, I was able to start my process of searching for opportunities here in Italy. I'll be helping you people, my people, to know or to give you guidelines or steps on how to go about finding universities in Europe. But more specifically, I'll be more focusing on the universities in Italy because this is where I've been. Can be of help to someone if you have a brother, you have a sister, you have a friend, like to enhance their education, to advance, and maybe they cannot be able to sponsor their studies, you know. Financial challenges nayo najua watu wako nayo, najua tunapitia challenges mazedo, kumekauka. If I could not get this scholarship myself, sidhani kama ningemanage kujilipia school fees ya kukuja kufanya masters Europe. So I know that there's so many people having the same challenges. So many people need to go out and get better opportunities, but because of financial constraints, where we come from, our backgrounds, we cannot afford to do this by our own. There's a lot in store that you can experience, not only in terms of like in school, but also in life. You get to learn a lot about life. You meet people from all over the world. I'm so glad that I came to Italy because it has really changed my perspective on things. Imeniharden. There's been challenges here and there, but no matter what, manze, we come out strong, we come out stronger, because to better our lives, to make things better than it is back at our homes or in our families. Some of us our siblings look up to us, everyone look up to you, and things can be challenging. I know it can be hard, it can be so hard, but it takes a try, opening up to opportunities outside the world. One thing you should know is that in Italy, some programs are offered in English for international students. I'll take you through my experience of finding a course, finding a university, applying for scholarship, and coming to Italy. The thing you need to do is ujue ni ukikuja Italy, what do you want to do? Your level of education. What level of education are you? These are the programs that are offered: the bachelor's degree, master's degree, and a PhD. Bachelor's degree takes 3 years compared to Kenya, tunakaa 4 years. And a master's degree takes 2 years. The PhD here takes 3 years to complete, which is really manageable. So yeah, and kuna chances za kupata scholarship za all of these levels of education. After you identify what level of education you want to enroll in, the next thing is to find a university. Some universities you find some specific courses, then you don't find. For instance, in my University of Siena, they offer courses like, for instance, we have finance, we have chemistry, biodiversity, we have engineering, and those are some of the courses that are offered in English, and the rest are offered in Italian. I'll share with you like the links and on the courses that are offered, or on the universities that offer courses in English. To find a university that offers the courses that you would like to pursue, and you have ukona option ya apply for 2 courses, so that by the end, by the time una apply scholarship, utakuwa umechoose, like you can get accepted to 2 courses, 1 or 2 courses, and from this you choose what you really want to do, what you want to specialize in, and yeah, that's it. When you find the university, the next step is to apply. Identify the university, get the course that is offered by the given university, and the next step is to apply. Sasa unacheza QA. Make your application. Normally they ask for specific given documents that you need to submit them according to their standards, because they normally ask for a motivation letter. Ni barua, you tell them what motivates you to come to Italy. For instance, Italy or wherever you want to go, in Germany, in UK, in Australia, US. What motivates you to study the course that you're choosing? What is the motivation of choosing a given university? How many universities do you have in the world? Why would you choose, for instance, University of Siena? Second document that you need to submit is CV, curriculum vitae. Give a simple CV of 1 or 2 pages. Thirdly, you need to have a recommendation letter. Also, you need to submit your school certificates. This is really important. After attaching all these documents, normally takes like 2 to a month to get a response. I think it took me a month and I was like, guys, ni kama haikuji tena. It was the longest 1 month. I was waiting for the acceptance letter. After getting an offer letter to a university, the next step is to look for scholarship. This is now like the juice of the cake. To apply for scholarship, it takes a process, especially in Kenya. It takes a process of like translating documents from English to Italian language, getting your documents certified, getting the Italian embassy review a document, send them to Italy, so that all this process. So to get or to apply for scholarships, there's some documents which are really important. There's so many kind of scholarships that are offered. Merit-based scholarship, good grades, you have good performance. Need-based scholarship. Need-based scholarship, wanaangalia your financial status. Sports scholarship, if you are excellent in a given sport, like we have athletes who come to study at the same time enhance their sport. You have to be excellent in a given sport. One thing you cannot fake that. Lazima kama unakimbia ikuwe tu unakanyaga vibaya sana. Kuna watu wengi wako na talent, watu wako na talent vibaya sana, but they still don't get a chance to improve their talent, to build their talent. Na talent ndio saizi mazee, ndio mambo yote. Ukiwa na talent pia uko a step higher. So we have such kind of scholarship. Is the scientific research scholarship, a PhD provided. We have scholarships that are offered by the government. These are like by the government of Kenya. So check out for that. Check out on the government website for such kind of scholarship, which are really, really very competitive. You find that it's given to either someone who they're really excellent. Like, so to apply for scholarship, the documents that are needed are 1, you need to show your family certificate of family unit. Family unit ni kuonyesha kwa familia yako how many people are there. Documentation of family income. So like ukistate your family unit, you have to state the income of each family member.
At this point, when applying for scholarship, the documents have to be certified. The documents have to be certified by the embassy. There are some forms that you have to apply from the embassy, and also all the documents, like hizo documents zote ulitumia ku apply university or for your course, all these documents that I've mentioned have to be translated to Italian language, all of them. And after translating them to Italian language, they have to be certified by the embassy, the Italian embassy in Kenya. So to be translated to Italian language, we have translators. Kuna translators, they work from the Italian, they work with in correlation with the Italian embassy. They translate at a course.
So as I mentioned, all the documents have to be translated to Italian language and certified. After doing that, you have to send the documents to Italy so that now they can assess and see, or to review if you qualify for a scholarship opportunity. Italy is generous when it comes to scholarships. They generalize. They general. General.
Apostle, we hear of this. Jesus!
Will you keep quiet? Italian universities are generous in giving scholarships. So Apple, yeah, it's worth trying. It's worth trying applying for a scholarship to Italian university. Application to Italian universities opens every year. It's once in a year. If you have interest of going abroad, reach out to me. I'll be more than willing to help. For any question, for any clarification, reach out to me on the comment section. I'll try my best to respond to you. If you like this content and you would like to hear more, subscribe, comment, like, and share. I look forward to interacting with you. Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.